Yes!
Hello.
Finally!
I know, right? Oh dear. I need to fix the slideshow, but it's okay. Hello, and welcome back to Video Games with Vex Volpe. I am Vex Volpe. I'm bad at video games, and on the line with me today is my best friend in the entire world, local Dead by Daylight expert and Ghostface simp, Blue.
Hello! It's me! I prepared this presentation just for you.
She is going to tell me all about Dead by Daylight, and then we're gonna hopefully play a little bit of it. So,
I,
just tell me
I
when we're
am
good to
so
go.
excited. I am full of brainworms, and I'm going to tell you all about Dead by Daylight. So I have to see if maybe if I am also on the slideshow, if that is also going to. Okay, it's not. That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
So, Dead by Daylight is. Let's just go to the next slide. We'll get started right away.
Okay.
So, congratulations! You've been taken by the entity. The entity is a terrible, spidery thing.
Uh-huh.
That is like the lore explanation for like why all these people are here, and it takes them into the place that's called the Realm, and it's surrounded by this deep fog that used to be a thing in game, but really isn't right now. But we're gonna pretend that that's not a problem.
Uh-huh.
So it's 4 survivors versus 1 killer. You can play either the survivor or the killer, and you have specific tasks as either the survivor or the killer. If you're the survivor, you have to fix 5 generators to light up the area. And then once you've completed 5 generators, which you can do by yourself or with other people, you have to open one of the 2 or both exit gates that randomly spawn on other sides of the map.
Okay.
And if you're the last person to be in the trial, which is what the matches are called, you could go through the hatch instead of the exit gates.
Okay.
As the killer, your job is to kill the survivors. And you can use all sorts of... Yes, you have to murder brutally. You can either kill them by sacrificing them to the entity by throwing them on meat hooks.
Okay.
Which I should have put a meat hook right here because they're really cool looking.
Okay.
Or you can do what's called a mori, which is basically just a really cool animatic version of killing them based on your powers, so based on who you're killing.
Okay.
So we are going to meet our new friends because I have brainworms about this lore.
I'll be honest, I'm kind of surprised. I was kind of surprised to hear there was lore for Dead by Daylight.
Okay.
I don't know what I thought. I don't know what I thought, but I was surprised to find out there was lore. Just like I was surprised to find out there was TF2 lore.
Yeah, you know what though? It actually reminds me a lot of TF2 lore in that there are people who are like there's like levels of the lore.
Uh-huh.
There's like the people that are like, okay, like I see the characters and I kind of get their deal, and then it's like whatever, like I can guess their deal by looking at them.
Uh-huh.
And then there's people like me who are like on the mid section where it's like I've read all the Wikipedia articles and like I have a good idea of who they are and I've collected like their cosmetics and whatever. I know their deal. And then there's like the deepest level of like the Dead by Daylight iceberg where there's extra lore that isn't related to characters in game.
What?
There's like universal lore that I don't even understand. So I will not be getting into that because you don't need to know that. But if you would like to know that, you can find it on the Wikipedia page. Exactly.
Okay. If you see me glancing, if you guys see me glancing down, I'm looking at chat on my phone because I can't pull it up when the slideshow is full screen.
So sad.
I know. I tried.
Who's in chat? Is someone in chat?
Asimar Guy Fieri is in chat. Boss Fight 677 is in chat. Caleb BC 107 is in chat. I think this one's going to sound a little familiar. Crease in Time is in chat. Do you know him?
Crease in Time is in chat. I do know him. What? Hello?
And Goblin Jujimba is in chat. Hi, Juju. It's nice to see you. And someone named
Oh my
Jack
god.
Cafe.
That's my friend. Hello, my
Yeah.
friend.
Hi, friends. And Kanate44. Hi, guys. Welcome to an educational presentation on Dead by Daylight.
We're gonna do a little game. Where Vex is going to look at the characters, and we're just gonna get the first reactions, and then I'm gonna give a little blurb about how much I love them.
Okay.
That's what we're gonna do.
Okay. Should I move on to
All
the
right.
next slide?
First slide.
Oh, I think this is the guy who was in the trailer you sent me. Is he?
Yes,
Is this Dwight?
this is Dwight.
He
This is Dwight.
he looks like a nerd. Like he probably got his head shoved in the toilet a lot.
Oh my god, he definitely did. You're so right. So Dwight's thing is that he's nervous.
I can tell. I can tell.
So Dwight is one of the first.
This.
He's one of the first four.
Uh-huh.
And he is so nervous. He bites his nails in the lobby.
Uh-huh.
And
That's
he's
cute.
like an office worker, but all of his lore is about how like he kept getting fired from jobs.
Uh-huh.
Like he's like a pizza guy. He was like a burger flipper. He's like an office person now. He's got really weird lore that like implies that he's like not quite an incel type. Like he's not really like bad. He's just weird and really lame.
I couldn't tell if his tie was an office worker tie or like a Billy Joe Armstrong kind of tie. Like, are we?
This is like a Dilbert tie.
A Dilbert tie, like an office worker tie. Okay.
Yes, he has a pocket protector. It's really bad.
I thought he did.
And he has and I didn't mention this before, but all of the survivors have 3 unique perks that can be taught to other survivors. Dwight's perks are all related to being a leader and helping out the team. So he can see auras around the map. He can help other people see auras. He can make actions go faster. And he is generally seen as like a baby survivor. So if you play Dwight, like regular default Dwight, people are going to assume that you're really scared and you're going to hide like in lockers, because there are lockers that you can hide in them around the map.
Okay.
So that's Dwight. That is baby Dwight.
Okay.
We can go to the next slide.
Oh, this is your girl.
This is my girl.
Your wife?
My wife. My wife. This is Meg. This is Meg, and she's a runner.
I can tell.
That's like all the lore that we have for her.
Uh-huh.
Is that she runs, and she's kind of a little bit of a delinquent, and she has a missing dad and a sick mom, but she's so cute. I love her so much. I have so many fan-on theories about this girl that have nothing to do with anything.
Like, you could have
I love her so much.
You could have fooled me with you're saying she's a runner. That's all we know. You could have fooled me.
So the first 4 survivors are like based on stereotypes.
Yeah.
They're like basic horror stereotypes.
Okay.
So like you've got like kind of the nerdy type, you've got the runner, the athletic type, and then we have the next 2, which I'm sure actually they don't really fit into the types so much. They just kind of fit what would fit this scenario of being trapped in this fog.
Okay.
So all of her perks are related to running and keeping up your energy. She has a really good perk called Adrenaline, which will heal a health state once the gates open, which is really good because if you're knocked down by a killer, you can't get up unless you have something like Adrenaline or one of your teammates picking you up.
Okay.
All right, let's go to the next slide. This gentleman.
Don't know what to think about this gentleman. He looks like he might have been at the Capitol last year.
Oh no!
It's the camo neck thing. I don't know. And the cargo pants.
Oh no! Oh no! Well, okay, so this is Jake.
Uh-huh.
And Jake was a rich boy. Like he came from like a really wealthy family.
Okay.
Um, but he was like, "Fuck this! I hate this! I want to live in the woods until I die." So he did.
You're not
Uh,
proving me wrong.
no, he can't do Jake like this. Yes, so Jake is he's like the survivalist of the group. So
Okay.
he has a lot of perks related to being by yourself, so he can be a little bit more self-sufficient. He has one perk that I don't remember the name of it right now, but there are crows around the map. I can't believe I didn't start with this. There are
You didn't
crows around
start
the
with the
map.
crows?
I didn't start with the crows. There are crows around the map, and if you run past them, they make a sound that will alert the killer to where you are.
Okay.
But he has a perk that makes it so that when you run past, it's called Calm Spirit. It makes it so that the birds don't make noise when you run past them because they like
okay.
you.
He's friends with the crows.
He's friends with the crows. He also has another perk that's really popular. That's called Iron Will, and it makes it so that when you're hit by a killer, usually your character will make noises of pain.
Uh-huh.
But Iron Will makes it so that you don't make any sound. Like you just kind of like tough it out.
Does that serve a purpose in the game, or is it just for brand?
So it serves a really important purpose. The killers can hear you
Mhm.
if you're hurt.
Well,
A lot of the game is based on like listening to where the survivors are
okay.
because you can't see them.
Okay, so you can get away after the killer like hurts you, and he would normally make the noise.
Right. So
Okay.
there are two ways that you can alert the killer. You can leave something called scratch marks, which when you're running, like these red marks will only be visible to the killer, and they
Mhm.
can kind of track you for a few seconds if you're running. But if
Okay.
you're really quiet, even if you're hurt, if you're really quiet and you walk, you can keep yourself from being detected by the killer. So he's
Okay.
pretty helpful if you're being sneaky.
Yeah, okay. I thought you only made noise like when you got hit, but that makes a lot more sense now.
Yeah,
Knowing that.
when you're injured, you also make sound. And Mr. Jack Cafe has made the excellent point that some of the
Yes.
killers also use sound. So you can hear some of the killers too before they arrive, and
Okay.
we will get to those momentarily. Let's go to the
Okay.
next one.
Oh, she's cute.
Isn't she cute?
I love her hair.
She's so super cute. I love her. So this is Claudette.
Okay.
She is kind of the if Dwight is more like a geek or a nerd, like she's like a quiet nerdy type, but
Mhm.
she's specifically into botany.
Oh, cool.
So she has perks that relate to healing other people or healing herself.
Mhm.
Um and she has a perk that can spawn plants and flowers around the map that she can then use to help heal herself or heal others faster.
Okay.
She is so cute. She's very she's very good for hiding in the maps because a lot of her cosmetics make it easy for her to blend into the environment.
That makes sense, so she's into plants.
Yes.
Nat would like to know if this includes smoking weed.
Um I mean, if Claudette wanted to smoke weed, I'm sure she could. I bet she would make a lot of really good weed. But I don't know that for sure. All we know is that there's like a really sad part in her lore where she has all these, she like frequents forums. Like that's how she gets her social like
Uh-huh.
connection is online because she's too shy to do anything else like
Oh,
outside of
baby.
that. And and there's like the last line in her lore is like nobody noticed that she was gone until like a week after she stopped posting.
Oh no. That's so
It's so
sad.
sad.
Crease in Time says Claudette would never.
Probably not. Yeah, probably not. Oh my god, but she's so cute. I love her so very much. She has really cute outfits
I
too.
love her glasses.
She's so I love this girl. All right, next slide.
Who is this chick? She
Who
looks like a.
uh,
She looks like the girl from Life is Strange.
perhaps a little woman loving a woman.
Yes. Willow.
Perhaps whoa. Perhaps
Harold, she's a lesbian.
she's a lesbian. This is Nia.
Mhm.
She is in her lore, she's an immigrant from Sweden who her family moved to America.
Mhm.
And she was already kind of a delinquent before that, but after she moved, she like started doing a lot more graffitiing and like skateboarding. She has lots of
A
rebellious looking
delinquent.
cosmetics.
Uh-huh.
Yes, and she's so cute. She has an undercut that's super cute.
Oh, cute. I can see that in her art.
She has a lot of lesbian looking outfits. She has a plaid that's really cute that I really like.
Harold. Harold.
Harold, look at her. This woman loves women. Which is not canon, but it is canon to me. To me, it is canon
where it matters.
Look at her.
Just look at her. Come on.
And she has a perk that's really, really I use it all the time. It's called Balanced Landing, and it makes it so that when you run off of a really tall place, instead of stopping, which is what usually happens, your character like kind of stops and balances themselves. You can just keep running from there.
Oh, cool. Parkour.
So yes, exactly. It's like a parkour thing. Let's go to the next slide, even though I don't want to because I love this girl so much.
Who is? I feel like I know this man.
I feel like I know this man.
Is he like someone's like drunk uncle? He's got a friend back here. In this one.
That is not a friend.
Are you sure?
He's just hanging out.
He's just vibing.
Don't you see they're taking a selfie?
No, that's later.
This is Ace.
Ace?
And he is a dude.
He sure is.
I don't care about him as much as the other ones, so I'm trying to like remember his lore. He's a gambler. Like his deal is that he's a gambler, and a lot of his perks improve your luck.
Okay.
So luck isn't a super important factor in Dead by Daylight, but it does affect. There's this thing that you can do if you're on the first stage of being hooked. The killer can hook you 3 times.
Okay.
The first time you're just kind of hanging there. You're waiting for your friends to come get you. Okay. The second time, the entity comes down and you have to do skill checks. You have to press a button to prevent it from like impaling you. Mm-hmm. And then the third time, you're dead. You're always dead the third time that you get hooked.
That's spooky.
And you can move into the second stage of being hooked from the first if you're left hanging there for too long. So you want your friends to come get you.
Okay, so this is a game about teamwork.
Yes. At the best time, it is a game about teamwork.
Okay. We hope it's a game about teamwork.
We hope it's a game about teamwork. So, but in the first stage, you have a 4% chance of getting yourself off the hook. You risk getting closer to second stage by doing this, but there's a 4% chance, and when you do it, it's called Kobeing. Like you did a Kobe. But so there's a base 4% chance. Ace has a perk that improves that. I don't remember how much it improves it, but it improves it slightly. And if your whole team is running that perk, it improves it like a really like a huge amount. Okay. But that's kind of like his deal is that he's a gambler. All of his perks have to do with luck and improving chances for risky plays. So he's fun. He has a lot of fun cosmetics. And that's all I know about Ace.
All right. Let's
Here she is.
Is she a pro gamer?
She is!
Oh,
she is actually!
Oh shoot!
This is Feng Min. I'm probably butchering her name. She's Chinese,
Okay.
and she is she's an esports player.
Oh, I
She's
got it
like a
right.
yes, she's like a really really good esports player.
Okay.
Her lore is that she like she made it to the top really really quickly,
Mhm.
and then got so fucking bored that she started going off the deep end, like
Oh
partying,
no.
drinking, whatever. And then when she got by the entity and got brought into the fog,
Mhm.
she was like, "This rules! This rules! I'm gonna win!"
Diva has nothing on this girl.
She is. I love her so much. She's so funny. She's very very popular. She has a lot of really cute cosmetics.
Uh-huh.
She also there is also a slight stigma that Feng players are annoying. So
I found my survivor.
she has like cute like fucking like e-girl skins.
Yeah.
There and like there's like one that's really popular. It's like a bunny hood that
Uh-huh.
comes in pink and green.
Oh, cute.
Oh, they're so cute. They're so cute. And that is Feng Min. I love her very much. Oh wait, she does have a perk that's really helpful called Life, which helps
Mhm.
you vault over things faster.
Okay.
Go on, I'm sorry.
This
I keep interrupting you.
it's Chris Redfield,
Chris Redfield.
except older. Resident Evil 9 Chris Redfield.
I got confused for a second because I was like, Chris Redfield is in this game.
Wait, what? He is?
Yeah, he's a legendary skin.
Yes. My boulder punching boy.
So this is David. This is David. He's British.
He's British.
He's British.
He's,
And
no, you know what? He looks British now. Now that you've said that.
He looks British. Oh no. He is I'm trying to think of like how to describe him. He's like an asshole. But like
I mean,
but
you already
like an
you already said he's
asshole.
British.
But like he's an asshole, but all of his perks have to do with helping his teammates.
Oh.
So like it's implied that like he's like a bruiser, but he really cares about his friends.
Mhm.
So in his lore, he like fights a lot. He's also like a wealthy kid. Like he had
Okay.
a really well-to-do family, and then he got kicked out of his family because he stopped his dad from beating his mom
Mhm.
and got in trouble.
Oh.
But like he gets in bar fights. He likes punching and hitting,
Mhm.
and he has this one perk called No Mither, which is not a great perk because it makes you broken at the beginning of the game and you can't be healed. It like puts you at a permanent second like lower health state.
Why?
But there's like perks, but there's like pros to it. But literally no one uses this perk, so I don't even remember the pros to this perk.
Why?
Like I don't remember why he would run this. But I really really like him. He's really cute. He's got a shirtless skin. And that's what I know about David King.
All right.
Oh, actually, I do have there is something funny. So all of the survivors basically have in most of their perks they have like little quotes about them to tell you
Mhm.
something about them
Yeah.
outside of their tome. David, for some reason, all of his quotes are written in a very, very heavy, like chav accent. None of the other characters have accents.
It's to tell you he's British.
Literally, we have characters from around the world, but he is the one that gets the accent, which is so funny. Oh my god!
That's until they add an Italian character, and then they can write that accent out.
Oh, Super Mario in real life, in Dead by Daylight.
Super.
Oh my god! Okay, next one. Next.
Who is she? I like her tattoos. She's really cute. I bet she's a witch.
She is not a witch, but she is a musician. This is
Okay.
Kate,
Uh-huh.
and she is so cute. I love her so much. she is her whole thing is that she's kind of like this when you read her lore, it's really obvious that they based her on like Taylor Swift. She's from Pennsylvania, but she's a country singer. And like all of her country songs are about like family and faith and having fun. And she's so cute. She's got some really cool perks. There's one that's called Boil Over that helps you when you get picked up by a killer. They can hit you once, and then when they hit you again, you get knocked down. And then they can pick you up and try to take you to a hook. And while they're trying to take you to a hook, you can wiggle out a little. You can try to wiggle out.
Okay.
And there's like a button mashing thing that you have to do to get out.
Okay.
And her Boil Over helps you do that faster.
Okay.
So you can wiggle out a little bit faster. She also has a perk called Windows of Opportunity, which helps you see pallets, which are things that like big wooden pallets that you can knock over onto the killer's heads. Just bonk them.
I know this tattoo right here on her, this big one on her arm, is like supposed to be like a sunflower or something, but it looks like Shai Hulud. It looks like the mouth of Shai Hulud.
You have to bring Dune into this.
Why would I not bring Dune into this? It looks like a sandworm.
Kate loves Dune. Confirmed. She is a sci-fi head.
There's nothing saying that's wrong.
That's true. That's true. There is nothing. And she's one of the characters that like there was a lot of weird licensing issues with her. Not licensing issues, but there's another character that we'll see shortly that she was supposed to come with, but she didn't. So it's unclear like what time frame she's supposed to be from. She could be from the modern day. She could be from the 70s, which I think Dune released in the 60s, right?
It released in 65, so.
So it is possible. She could be a Dune head. Hello. My love for Kate Denson just destroyed the call.
Nat says Kate does have blue eyes. And that I support Vex in her spice addiction. Thank you, Nat. I appreciate that. And that apparently David's ouchie ability means your blood won't give you away, you're quieter, and you recover faster.
Yes, that is true. So yeah. So most of the things, so when you're like broken, most of the things that would give you away to the killer aren't as bad, and you can do a lot more things faster. Like you can do more things faster. That's kind of the trade-off.
Okay. Shall we go?
All
to
right,
the
next slide.
Have you seen The Guy Who Doesn't Like Musicals?
I've seen parts of it.
Because this looks like one of the main characters from it. Bill, I think his name is.
Bill! Yes, I've seen Bill. That's really
funny. That's all I can think of. This man is a businessman. Probably from the 80s.
A businessman from the 80s. Interesting. Okay, this is Adam. Adam is a teacher. He grew up in Jamaica and moved to Japan to be a teacher. And he is he's got some really cool cosmetics. But he's almost never played because his perks kind of suck.
Oh no!
But he's
ASMR Guy Fieri would like to know if he's afraid of the dark.
After what happens to him, probably. So I haven't been like going too deep into the lore of each of these characters, but Adam, like, he moves to Japan. He becomes a teacher. He starts getting like really good at it. Like he's like gone through the culture shock and is like really doing well. He's connecting with his students. He's having fun on the weekends, whatever. And then there's like a horrible subway accident.
Oh
no. And he wakes up like Persona 5 style, horrible subway accident. And he wakes up in the fog. And now he has to deal with this.
No, buddy. That's
He
awful.
he has a couple of perks. There's one that's called Deliverance. It's pretty useful.
Mhm.
You get hooked once, and then or no, if you rescue someone who's hooked, you're guaranteed to be able to get yourself off the hook next time that you get hooked.
Okay.
Which is pretty good.
That is pretty good.
It is pretty good. Almost nobody runs it, weirdly, but it's a pretty good perk. He also has another perk that's just called Distraction, and he just throws a rock. that's all it does. Is that you throw a rock and you make a sound to distract the killer.
This is my perk.
So
rock throw.
Perk throw stone.
Love that one in Fallout.
And that's all I know about Adam.
Hold on. Let me check Twitch chat real quick.
Yes. I'm going to take a Starbucks double shot energy break.
Yes.
Sponsored by
Starbucks sponsor me. Okay. Stream is working. It died briefly after Taylor Swift Dune fan, but we're back.
Excellent. This gentleman.
The one who the arrow is pointing to?
Yes. Pay no mind to the one behind him.
I will pay him a lot of mind in a minute. He probably all my 80s. He probably likes Metallica.
Okay.
I bet he owns at least one motorcycle.
This is good. This is a good gentleman.
Is his name Bill?
No. This is Jeff.
Jeff.
And
this
is Jeff. This is Jeff, and he is an artist. He did painting, and then he went into graphic design. He loves music. He mostly makes art for rock bands and stuff like that, heavy metal bands. He is so cute. I love him so much. He's got a little dad tummy.
Oh, is he a dad?
No, although he does have a dog.
Okay,
he has a dog.
That's pretty good.
And he's very cute. He's one of the first survivors to ever have a connection with the killer that he came with. So each of the killers in the survivors come in either chapters or paragraphs.
Okay.
Where it's you get a killer and then you get a survivor.
Okay.
Jeff was one of the first survivors that actually had a connection with the killer that he came with.
Is it this boy back here?
It's that boy back there, which we will discuss later.
We will. Okay. I like his cool eye scar.
Yes, he got into an accident, I think. I don't remember exactly what happened, but he got into an accident and had to relearn how to do art.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a whole thing in his lore.
Oh.
And I don't remember any of his perks because I don't play him.
Okay.
But he's got some really cool ones.
Who is she?
Who is she? That's only the best. That's Oprah.
That's Oprah?
I gave it away. Go ahead. Tell me about her.
She's sexy.
Correct.
That's all I gotta say. She's sexy. She looks like my mafia alter ego that I had in middle school. This is what I wanted to look like as a sexy, evil Italian. And I should know, I found fan art of her when I was going through my sketchbooks the other day.
This is Jane. This is Miss Jane Romero.
Uh-huh.
And she is sexy. You are correct.
So sexy.
So she's she's like Oprah. She's like a talk show host.
Okay.
And she has a little bit of complicated lore. Mm-hmm. She has mommy issues that stem from her mom being this really famous TV star.
Yeah.
And Jane is clawing her way to try to get herself out of her mom's shadow. And she finally she makes it. She's this really big famous talk show host. She's so popular and whatever. And in her lore, she's driving her car trying to meet up with her mom after like years of not having spoken to her. And she's so tired and from like all the shooting that she's done and everything. And she she drives her car to the lake
No!
and drowns.
Oh no!
But I just love and she ends up in the realm. But I just love the fact that like you have these people that like are implied to come from the same universe. Can you imagine just like you're running from your life from a killer and you turn around and Oprah is sitting there running away from the killer with you?
I would be killed. That's it. That's the end of me.
The killer like stops like, is that Oprah?
I'm just imagining fucking Leatherface like, oh my god, I love your work.
I love your work. I have your face cream.
I like
Now,
her, like her sensible flats.
She has extremely sensible flats. She has very cute cosmetics. I think Jane has the biggest ass in the game. She's thick and she is so cute. I love her so much. She has this one perk that's a little annoying. So remember I said that there are lockers in the game that you can hide in?
Yeah.
She has a perk called Head On. So if a killer walks past you while you're in a locker, you can jump out of the locker and stun them. And they can't do anything for like a second. Exactly. Like the killer's like, oh my god, it's Oprah. Next slide.
Well, my first instinct with this art over here is that you've accidentally put a League of Legends character in here.
I don't like the fact that you know what League of Legends artwork looks like.
I've been watching Arcane.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll talk to you about it later. Yes, this is the League of Legends herself.
It's Miss Legend.
It's Miss Legend.
But she's a biker, I can see.
Yes.
I like her cute little fishnet right here. She's very cute. And her nails are very long.
She has incredible nails. I didn't realize that she had nails until fairly recently, and I was like, oh damn, she got the acrylics. So this is Yui. She is a biker. She has like an all-women biker gang.
That is so cool.
And she
Asimar Guy Fieri says more Woola vibes.
More. Yes, correct. She is frequently fanned as a lesbian because she's so cute and look at her. Her part of her lore is that she got jumped by a guy in an alley and a bunch of women like came in and rescued her.
Yeah.
So then after that she like vowed that she would like create a space that was safe for women. So she has like this all girl like biker gang. They roam around the streets protecting girls in Tokyo. And she's also like I think like she wins like a bunch of competitions. She's one of the youngest people to, like win these big drag bike competitions. I don't remember any of her perks. Oh no, there is one perk that's really funny. She can when you throw a pallet, you can't pick it back up. But she has a perk where you can pick it back up. So as long as the killer doesn't break it, you can pick it back up and use it again.
Nat asks, why are all these characters hot? And Crease Time says, behavior is horny.
Correct! But who is more horny? Behavior or me for being obsessed? Next slide!
I feel like I've seen this woman at the farmer's market. Which, considering I've only been to our farmer's market once, that's saying something. I like her boots.
She do got the boots.
I feel like her name is like Addison or something.
This is Zarina.
Zarina. Oh, I was so far off.
Zarina.
Opposite end of the alphabet.
And I don't remember where she's from, but she's also an immigrant. She and her part of her lore is that she like felt really uncomfortable with who she was culturally when she moved to America, and like it did all this stuff to like hide her past, and then she became a journalist and had to like go back into like the Middle East area, and she did all this really cool journalist stuff.
We love journalists.
We love journalists. I don't play her. I don't even think that I have her. But she is so, oh my god, she's so cute. I don't see her very frequently, and I don't remember a lot of her perks, but I do love her haircut. Her hair is
very
amazing.
Pretty. Yeah.
All right, next slide, because that's all I know about Zarina.
Sorry, I had to finish my beer, and then the tab got caught on my nose ring. Oh, I don't like him.
This man. Oh no!
I don't like him. He looks like he's trying to sell me an NFT.
Oh no! Oh no, you're probably right! That's terrible and probably true! Sorry, I'm like looking at this man's outfit. It's worse the more that I look at it.
I don't like it. There's too much going on. I feel like I don't like the zipper vest.
I've
that's
never
like
noticed the zipper vest. It's really bad.
that's like
that's really bad.
That's like a Kingdom Hearts reject vest.
This is Felix.
Felix
is he's an architect. And he is actually one of the only characters.
Nat wants to know if he's a magician, and Asimar Guy Fieri is the first person to use my white Farquaad emoji.
Correct. Oh no, sorry. Important. He's German.
Oh, so extra white.
So mayonnaise on top of mayonnaise, baby. He's an architect. He's an architect for like museums and like dumb shit like that.
So he can afford to dress better than he is.
Correct. And he has such weird lore. So he's one of the few characters that like had a connection with the entity before he arrived.
Oh.
So his parents were part of. It's not called the Illuminati, but I'm going to call it the Illuminati because I don't remember the name of the actual thing.
The Illuminati.
The Illuminati. So his parents and a bunch of other people's parents were involved in a group that like studied the entity outside of the fog, and then his parents got taken by the fog.
Oh no!
And he's kind of looking for them, kind of not. And he gets to the point where like the lore literally like states that like he has a girlfriend, he has a baby on the way, he's like living it up, and then his dad reappears from the fog for like a brief second.
What?
Looks at him, looks disappointed, and goes back into the fog.
Oh my god! Oh
and Felix runs into the fog to go catch him, never to be seen again.
Oh my god.
Which is both so tragic and fucking hilarious.
I'm stealing this for my next D&D character, actually. Actually, no, I played one Tuesday night that could use a backstory. This is it. Vanya, we have your backstory.
Incredible! And I don't remember any of his perks because I don't care about him.
Next slide.
Who
is she? She's cute.
Oh my god, she's so cute. She is Elodie. She is actually childhood friends with Felix.
Oh,
her parents were also part of the Illuminati.
Oh shit!
And her parents were also taken by the Illuminati. She is an occultist. She is very cute. Oh, she's French.
Oh,
she's
cool.
French by way of Madagascar.
Okay.
And she is beautiful and perfect and can do no wrong.
Okay.
Except that she has the loudest survivor model.
She can do
So a
one
lot of
thing
people-
wrong.
That's the one thing that she does wrong. She's very, very loud. So both her screams when she's on hook and her grunts of pain are like weirdly louder than the other survivors.
Oh no.
So a lot of people don't play her specifically because she's too loud.
My cat is watching from the door frame. I think she's a little concerned. Come here, kitty. Come here. Nope. Okay.
Next slide.
Who is she?
Who is she with the anime concept art?
She's also sexy.
Correct.
Is she a music producer?
Yes.
I figured from this art here on the left. That's the
Yes.
That's the pained look of someone trying to balance audio.
Oh, you're so right. Oh, you're so right.
You've been there.
You're so right. So this is Yinjin.
Yinjin?
Yinjin.
Okay.
She is a K-pop producer.
Oh, cool.
She
That
goes
explains
by
anime
the
art.
yes. And
Wait, oh my god, no, I just noticed she's wearing Louboutins. Yes.
she oh my god. She has amazing cosmetics. She's so cute. So she goes by the producer name Magnum Opus. She's like she's like cocky, self-assured, she's confident, she knows that what she does is great, and she accidentally produced a murderous K-pop star.
Oh.
So like it's fine.
Is
but
she aware that he's killing people?
She becomes aware.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. She has a really fun perk that's called Smash Hit, where if you correctly bonk a killer on the head with a pallet, you can run faster for a couple more seconds.
You just gotta bonk.
Exactly.
I love that bonking is a mechanic in this game.
It's a very important mechanic. I'm really bad at it, but I love it when it actually works. Next slide.
Oh, she's a witch.
She's a witch.
This is just
we did it, boys.
This is just what I dressed. This is just what I looked like pre-quarantine when I had my red hair.
This is Michaela. Michaela had really long lore that I don't give a shit about. But her traits are that she's poor, she's a witch, and she's a barista, which are basically saying the same thing 3 times.
Yeah.
But
you could just get all that out with witch.
She is actually a little bit of a game changer. So that pile of skulls and twigs that you're looking at, that's called a totem.
Okay.
So killers can bring things called hexes that they light up the totem and they give them different powers depending on what the hex is. Usually you like pre Michaela coming into the game, you would just try to find the totem and you would break it.
Okay.
But Michaela can bless totems.
Oh.
So she can affect a small area around the totem to either be harder for killers to track you by erasing your scratch marks, or she can make it so that if you're in the area, you can heal yourself, which is not something that you can usually do.
Yeah.
So she is so cute. I love her so much. She's one of the more recent ones.
Okay. Yeah, I think I remember seeing you tweet about her when she came out.
Yes, I was very excited to see her. She's so cute. Next slide.
Oh, this is Dark Guy Fieri.
This is Dark Guy Fieri. Oh no!
I'm guessing he's like a cop or something.
Oh, so close. This is Jonah. I affectionately call him Tio.
Asimar Guy Fieri frowned at Dark Guy Fieri.
Dark Guy Fieri. He's a CIA agent, so you were close.
He's a turbo cop.
He's a turbo cop. he dropped bombs on some civilians. He didn't mean to.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't know that was what they were going to be used for.
Uh-huh.
But his thing is that he's really into math, and his lore didn't click with me until I reread it again yesterday, and it clicked. It's like really weird, but it's like a really cool story just like by itself. But basically, the entity has been fucking with him since the day that he was born.
Oh no!
So that's fun. I don't remember any of his perks. He also has a boon totem. So he can bless the totem and make it so that if anybody goes down in the area around the totem, they can get back up again.
Okay, that's cool.
He is brand new. He kind of flopped. I don't see anybody playing this character. And now we're going to do a licensed character lightning round.
Oh, that's Steve.
Steve
and Nancy. She's from Silent Hill.
Yes, that's Cheryl.
Is that Lori?
Yes, it's Lori.
Okay, I thought so with the shirt. And this guy looks like a realistic version of like a Final Fantasy character with the hair.
That's Quentin. So he is from the Nightmare on Elm Street remake.
Oh, okay.
So he's it's so good. It's so good. Unpopular opinion, the remake is good. And he's kind of a final boy in that movie. So I love him. Next slide.
Oh, it's Leon.
I love that. That's the first one that you're like, yes, my himbo.
Leon knows nothing, and I love him. This is
he knows less than nothing. Let's not give him credit.
This is Ash, Evil Dead.
Yes.
Is this Jill Valentine?
Uh-huh.
I don't know who this man is.
That's Detective Tapp. He's from Saw.
Is it one of the later Saws?
No, the first one.
I haven't seen it in like 10 years this October. So
wait, what?
I saw it at Film Club. I saw it at Film Club in college during Halloween, and then I like downloaded it to start watching
in the
again.
90s.
It's 2022.
Okay, it's fine. I will simply have to watch it with you again.
Yeah, we have to watch more Saw because I started to watch it again this Halloween, but then I was like, I want to watch something I've never seen, and then I watched Hostel, which was a mistake. I should have just watched Saw.
You should have just watched Saw. I would have watched Saw with you.
I think you were busy, which is why I was watching Hostel and not like Scream.
Sad. Not Scream. Is that my default? Like if I'm like, I wonder what I'll watch today, it'll be Scream.
I think so. Or Saw.
I think so. All right, the final survivor. Next.
It's Bill.
It is Bill. It's Bill this time.
Why is he here?
Oh, he got by the tank at the end of Left 4 Dead. Then he got sent here.
Oh no, it's canon. Oh no.
That is literally his lore. He gets caught by the tank and then he shows up here.
Oh no. Bill's not dead. He's just worse. Okay. Next.
Oh, it's killers. It's killers now.
Oh, here's a special boy.
Here comes a special boy. This is the first one.
Uh-huh.
Go on.
Okay, I did do a little bit of research. I wanted to go into this blind, but I also wanted to watch the killer trailers that they put out. So
yes, I love the killer trailers.
I watched all of the killer trailers and forgot most of their names.
Excellent.
Like, immediately. As soon as we were on to the next one, I forgot that last one.
This is Trapper.
Trapper, okay. His mask is scary.
His mask is scary. It's a bear skull.
Oh, that's not a bear skull.
I know it's not a bear
That's
skull.
Not what
they say it's a bear skull.
That's not what a bear skull looks like.
I I've seen Annihilation. I know what a bear skull looks like.
Boy, have I seen Annihilation.
Annihilation.
Petition for Dead by Daylight to add the bear from Annihilation.
Oh my god, that would be terrifying. Fucking terrifying. I hate it.
I would piss myself.
Oh my god. And his thing is bear traps. He has bear traps that he can set around the map and trap survivors with.
Okay. That's cool. Sounds
Next
painful.
slide. It is painful.
Matt liked to play this one. My old roommate, Matt, he liked to play this guy.
Yes.
He has the bell that you ring and turn invisible.
Yes.
Wraith.
Yes. This is Wraith. His real name is Philip. Oh, and Trapper's real name is Evan. So if you hear me saying the real names,
it's the Dear Evan Hansen sequel.
I bet Evan Trapper Dead by Daylight would. I bet he would fake someone else's suicide and pretend to get
someone else's friend after they commit suicide.
The Dear Evan Hansen plot confuses me and upsets me so much I can't even get it straight.
That's basically it.
But yes, that's Wraith. That's all he's got.
Matt, I don't know if this was intentional because he was playing Dead by Daylight around the same time we started Soraya and Wolfgang's campaign.
Mm-hmm.
But one of our NPCs and Wolfgang's future boyfriend, if I have anything to say about it, was codenamed the Wraith when we met him. And he can turn invisible by going into the ethereal plane. So I'm gonna have to discuss with Matt about this to see if that was intentional. His name is Vega, and I adore him. I will stop talking about my D&D campaigns now.
I like hearing your D&D.
Next boy. I feel like I've seen him before. I mean, I have. I have
this
because I watched all the killer trailers, but like, I feel like I've seen him in something else before, but I know this isn't like a licensed character. It reminds me of like some horror art I saw on Twitter the other day. I cannot remember. I think it's Trevor Henderson who does creatures that have like the skin stretching and stapling effect. I'm not sure. But it reminds me of a horror artist that I'm very fond of.
This is Hillbilly.
What's his name?
Hillbilly. So his real name is Max. Max, but nobody calls him Max. I don't even call him Max. Everybody calls him Billy.
Okay. Crease Time says, Dear Evan McMillan is something I'd pay to see. And Nat says, Evan Hansen would absolutely go psycho killer.
Correct. This is correct.
So this is Billy.
Yes, and he has a chainsaw.
Okay. It feels like they were trying to do Texas Chainsaw Massacre before they got the license for Texas Chainsaw Massacre, weren't they?
This is correct. Evan. Well, I guess that is his name. Trapper is very close to Jason.
Okay.
Like Friday the 13th Jason.
Okay.
And I don't know if they're ever gonna get the Jason license. I know that they've wanted the Jason license forever.
They're just like staring into the window. Please let us have some Jason. Please,
sir, may I have some Jason?
All his friends are here. They should get Camp Counselor Jason, I think.
Oh my god, I love Camp Counselor Jason. He's so perfect.
So cute.
Has done no wrong.
Ever.
Has a bear. Ever. Yes. Correct. Yes. Next slide.
This one?
Next slide.
I'm on the next slide. She looks like a Silent Hill nurse. Is she a Silent Hill nurse?
No, wait. Okay, yeah.
Did I skip one?
Yes. No, you didn't.
Okay.
I skipped one.
Oh, okay.
Yes, she is a nurse. This is Sally. Sally's very broken.
I can tell.
And both in like the most literal sense and in the fact that she can warp herself anywhere on the map.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't see where you're going.
Okay.
But you can kind of hear her when she's coming up behind you, but she's like a ghost. She can like warp herself behind you and attack you. I can't really describe her power that well because I am terrified of her.
She looks terrifying.
She is terrifying. She's considered the best killer in the game,
Okay.
like overall.
Okay, just because she can like move places very quietly.
Quickly. Like she can
quickly.
she can be pretty much anywhere on the map almost instantaneously.
I
Everybody hates going up against Nurse.
I don't like that.
She's a little difficult to play, so a lot of people just don't play her, even though she's one of the best killers.
Mm-hmm.
There's basically no counterplay for her. Pretty much all these killers, there's ways that you can play that help you against their powers. She's basically impossible to counterplay. You just have to hope and pray.
Pick a god and pray.
Pick a god and pray. Exactly. Next slide.
The sound effect.
I can't hear you. I love you. Got so scared that the call killed you.
You can't hear me?
Oh no, I can hear you now.
Okay. No. I was briefly too spooked to be heard.
Did the sound play?
The way you distorted the picture is so funny.
You can go to the next slide.
He's too wide. It's Michael.
It's Michael. And Michael. There's really not much to say about Michael except he's just Michael.
He's just Michael.
He's just Michael. He has a couple of add-ons that make it so that it's really hard for you to hear him. So like if a killer is close to you, usually you can hear like an ambient heartbeat. You can like tell that they're coming by the audio that's playing.
Okay.
But Michael has add-ons that make it that he's completely silent.
Fitting.
He also can if he stalks you, which is like he like stands nearby and like stares at you, he gains tears, and if he reaches tier 3, he can just kill you.
Oh,
like he doesn't need anything to do it. He can just murder you instantaneously.
I think that's really fitting for the boy.
It is fitting for the boy. I think they did. He was one of their first. I think he was the first licensed killer.
Mm-hmm.
And he is, they did him so right. It's so good.
He's spooky.
Next slide.
Oh, I don't, she looks like a plant. Like, is she made of wood? Or is that just really good body paint?
So this is Lisa.
Lisa
is like, well, okay, her name, that's her actual name.
Will she tear
she's
me
called
apart?
Hag.
Will she tear me apart?
She will. She literally will. Her Mori is she like scrapes you open and eats your liver.
Oh my god, you're tearing me apart, Lisa.
Exactly. She uses curses and hexes on the ground to teleport different places on the map.
Mm-hmm.
And she's really annoying to go up against. And her whole deal is really weird. She like got captured by some cannibals and then used a hex to get away, but also became a swamp witch.
You know, you gotta have a swamp witch to counter Michaela.
Yeah. So true. Oh my god, they're witch besties.
Witch besties.
Next slide.
Oh. I'm upset by his little clockwork orange apparatus. This is like
you like it.
This is no, I don't. This is Medic if Medic had a bad day.
This is Doctor. This is Dr. Herman Carter.
Really,
I hate him.
Really surprised they didn't make him German.
I hate him. He is so friggin' scary. I hate him so much. He has a static shock power that gives your character hallucinations.
Oh, I hate that.
It's really terrifying.
That's
He's really
bad.
scary.
That's bad.
It is bad, correct.
He's bad to look at.
This is also true. This is also true.
I think we should go to the next slide.
Yes, yes, yes.
It's a bunny. It's a splicer.
It's a bunny! A splicer! I haven't heard that name in years!
Why not? I'm constantly thinking about Bioshock. It lives in my brain rent free. I was about to start
Brainworms!
It was about to start my next my semi-annual playthrough of Bioshock.
You have a semi-annual playthrough of Bioshock?
Yeah, I play it like once every other year or so. It just
That's amazing.
I don't plan it like that. It just works out like that.
It just happens.
But I want to play it with my friend Elizabeth, who knows nothing about Bioshock, like at all. So I want to play it with her, and in case she watches the VOD, which I doubt she will, I'm not going to say anything. But like, I want her to experience Bioshock fresh.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Anyway, this is Huntress.
Huntress.
This is Huntress.
Does she go with Trapper?
She no, so she actually came with David.
Oh, okay.
She is she has axes that she throws across the map.
Cool.
And she also has a lullaby that she sings that you can hear as she gets close to you, and it's very scary.
Spooky.
I love her very. She's Russian. She's Russian.
Okay. Yeah, I was guessing from the Russian man here and what looks like a Russian helmet here.
Yes. She before she was taken by the fog, she killed people that entered her woods. She like killed like entire squadrons of soldiers.
Oh, cool. By herself?
Just to like by herself.
Girl boss.
Girl boss. Next slide.
Next slide. Oh, it's Leatherface.
It's Bubba. It's him.
He's here.
He's here. There he is. The boy. He has a chainsaw.
He has a chainsaw.
That's it.
He uses it to massacre people, I hear.
There's a type of Bubba player that's really infamous. It's called a basement Bubba. Basically, all you do is you down a survivor. You take him down to the basement, which is where you can get like a big thing of hooks. You get 4 hooks in the basement.
Yeah.
And then you sit there because you can stand there silently watching as other people try to come down, and then you can instantly down them with your chainsaw. And it is the scummiest way to play.
That sounds scummy.
But I like Bubba a lot. He's very fun to play, actually. From what I haven't actually played him myself, but I've watched other people play him, and he looks like a lot of fun. Next slide.
It's Freddy!
It's Fredward!
Fredward!
It's just Fredward. He has a couple of really cool powers. He can send you to the dream world.
Oh, that's cool.
Which means that you fall asleep. He can teleport by the gens like start bursting blood, and then he teleports in front of the generator.
Oh.
Kind of like the bed scene in the first movie. This isn't first movie Freddy though. This is like remake Freddy.
Okay.
It's reboot Freddy.
He looks the same.
He does. It's just not Robert Englund.
Dang. That'd be sick.
Next slide.
Oh, this is Andy's favorite.
Yes, this is Pig.
Pig.
Is or Amanda.
She's the one from Saw, right?
She is the one from Saw. You can see the little Billy puppet in the corner there, in the bottom one.
I can see the little Billy puppet in the corner there.
Amanda has.
Where is he?
Where is he? He's very small. Amanda has reverse bear traps that she can put on the survivors' heads.
On your face, yeah.
On your face. If you look in the background of that first picture, David is running back there with a thing on his head. That will explode in a few seconds.
Oh no.
And that's a way that she can just murder you. And you need to you have like all these little like boxes that have little Billy puppets on top of them.
Mhm.
You have to run to the right one to get it off your head, because otherwise it will explode. Or if you try to run out of the exit gates with it on, it just explodes.
Oh, cool. That's scary.
She also can crouch and make herself completely silent, which is very scary.
That is, oh my god.
Next slide.
Here's a clown. They couldn't get Pennywise, could they?
No,
Aw.
no. This is Clown.
This is, I figured it
That's
was
his name.
Clown.
That's his name.
Clown.
He named Clown. He cuts off people's fingers and eats them.
Mmm, tasty.
His power is he has these little bottles of gas, and he throws them at you, and it can confuse you and slow you down.
Okay.
He's awful. I hate him. We're moving on.
We're moving on.
We're moving on.
Who is she? She looks like a ghost.
That's because she is a ghost.
Oh shit. She's one of those Japanese ghosts, which means real scary.
Yes, she's like an Onryo. This is Spirit. Her real name is Rin.
Mm-hmm.
And her name is Rin Yamaoka.
Mm-hmm.
Her last name is a reference to the Silent Hill music producer.
Oh,
or composer,
yeah.
rather.
Oh yeah.
Her power is that she can phase through the map, and she makes these horrible wailing sounds as she does it. She's very scary. She has a katana that like can come out of her hand.
Ooh.
She's very scary. I love her very much.
It looks like
Next
she
slide.
like tried to fight a bunch of samurai and lost.
So she, her backstory is that she comes from like a long line of samurai and like these powerful warriors, and like the entire bloodline is like super angry and like vengeful and wrathful.
Okay.
The family like falls into disrepair and like becomes like they can't keep up with the family home, and like her dad basically goes insane and kills her mom and tries to kill her, and like throws her out of a window, which is why she's got like all this glass coming out of her.
That makes sense now.
And the entity was originally going to take her dad to be the next killer, but it saw more potential in her anger than in his, so it took her instead.
So what determines if an entity takes someone, and why does it want them?
So the long and short answer is it like within like the lore of the game, it wants killers that want to kill.
Okay.
Like it or can be persuaded.
Okay.
Because Rin made a deal with the entity, basically. Like if you let me survive this, or if you let me keep on living, I'll do whatever you want. Which is why she's like, because a lot of them, some of them just like killing. Like that's just what it is. They enjoy it.
Gotcha.
Some of them are like these supernatural beings that really shouldn't be there in the first place, but are doing their own thing. Like Michael was taken, but Michael really isn't controlled by the entity. Michael just does
doing his own thing.
Michael just does what he wants.
Michael can't be controlled.
Michael can't be controlled. But then killers like Trapper actually has a lot of shit like coming out of his shoulder, and the implication is that the entity has been punishing him because he doesn't want to kill.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's spicy.
It is spicy. It is spicy. I have a lot of fun with all this, with all the lore, because I don't know, it's fun, and you can have a lot more fun with it when you add like fan theories onto it, because you don't get very much from the actual lore itself. You just get very bare bones.
Yeah. It's fun when they let you fill in the blanks yourself.
It is. It's way more fun. Next slide.
This is the guy you told me to ignore earlier.
Now we're not ignoring him.
We are not ignoring him.
We are not ignoring him.
There's 4 of them.
There's 4 of them. 4 of them.
4 of them.
4 of them. This is Legion. They are they're a group of 4 teenagers who are hooligans. They like committing crime.
Yeah.
So the one on the right is Frank. He's like the ringleader of the group.
Frank.
And then the other three are Julie, Joey, and Susie.
Oh, you were Susie for Halloween.
I was Susie for Halloween. So they're a bunch of kids from the 90s. After a convenience store robbery went wrong, the kids ended up killing a janitor together in like a really brutal way. And then the entity just grabbed them.
Mine now.
They have a power that basically lets them injure a bunch of survivors really fast, and it boosts their speed. They're not very good killers, like within the game. Like they're not very good. You have to play kind of creatively to be good at Legion. But I really like them because their story is interesting.
Is it one character, or do you get to choose which of the four you play as?
So you get Julie and Frank for free. You have to buy skins for Joey and Susie.
Okay.
And like in the game, you're only playing as one of them. But the implication with their powers is that it's all four of them running around hitting all the survivors at once.
Okay.
But you're only playing one character.
Gotcha.
It's just like the implications is that it's all four of them.
Okay, that's cool.
And they're very fun. They have very fun masks. Next slide.
Who is she? She looks religious.
So true.
I like that. That appeals to me.
I had a feeling that you would like this one. This is Plague. Her name is Adiris. She is a Babylonian priestess.
That's so cool.
She is the victim of a plague that took down her city. And in her lore, she runs away to this cave that's like full of these corpses of the plague, and she prays to what she thinks is her god to do something to save her people, and she gets taken by the entity.
Ooh.
So she thinks that she still thinks that she's serving her Babylonian god, who may have been the entity.
That is so cool. I love her halo.
She vomits. That's her power.
That's gross.
That's nasty.
Gross.
Yes, though, that's her power, is that she vomits.
Sorry, I have the hiccups.
Next slide. Do you like it?
I love it.
Do you like it?
Yeah. I like that my hand jobs are not second rate. Is that something he said?
No. It's just it was a blingy that I found that I thought fit. My scrunky scrimblow, my wonky wimblow. It's the ghost face!
It's him. It's your special boy.
It's my special boy. He is the worst. I hate him so much. This gentleman is just the Ghostface costume. He's not from the Scream movies. He's just the Fun World costume. But in the lore, he is a serial killer who is also a journalist who writes about the murders after he commits them.
It's called job security.
It's all so he goes by Jed Olson in the town that he's in when he's doing his little murdery thing. But his real name's Danny. And when I see him, I'm like, oh, hi, Danny. Hi. He is my scrumble, scramble, wumble, wumble, scrumble, cutie man.
I love the stripes on his hood. I think that's a nice touch.
It is. I really, really like the Dead by Daylight outfit that they gave him. It's much more tactical and looks extremely stupid. He does have this weird thing where he has these straps on his back, like these leather straps. And they float around him in the
I've
game.
been wondering what that is.
So, according to the devs, it's because the entity likes him. Like it just really, really likes him. Probably because he's one of the killers that like he loves killing. Like that is why he's here. That is what he enjoys doing.
Uh-huh.
So he just does whatever the entity tells him because he's basically been given like a full free range at the candy store, and the entity just kind of is like really, really close to him, and like his stuff floats around because the entity is like so close to him in proximity.
That's kind of cool.
It is cool and also terrifying.
Yeah, no, I hate to think about it, but it's kind of cool.
It is kind of that's Ghostface. Next slide.
Oh, it's the Demogorgon.
It's Demogorgon. Gorgon.
Demogorgon is his middle name.
Yes. He is a cute boy.
He's just a weird dog.
Just a weird dog. He's so cute. I love his horrible flower petal face. His power is that he can dig. He digs holes.
Dig.
He has dig, and then he can make a hole elsewhere and then come out of that hole and pop up and go bleh.
Bleh.
He can also lunge and like attack from far away.
Okay.
You cannot get him anymore, unfortunately. The license expired, which is super sad.
That's tragic.
But it is tragic. I agree. Next slide.
Oh, it's an Oni.
It is an Oni. That's his name. That's it.
That's all there is to him.
His name is actually Kazan Yamaoka. He is Rin's several great grandfather.
Cool.
So he is the ghosty lady's grandfather several times removed.
That's pretty cool.
He beats people over the head with his enormous katana, and he's also got a I don't remember what it's called, but it's like a giant mace, and he just beats you over the head with it over and over again until you die.
Bonk. Bonk. Bonk.
Bonk. Severe bonking. Next slide.
Oh, a cowboy.
A cowboy.
Yeehaw.
Yeesna. Weefwa. This is Caleb.
Caleb?
His name is Caleb. This is the Death Slinger.
Ooh.
He has a gun.
I can tell.
That's his power is gun. But it's a harpoon gun. And he can grab you and then drag you back to him so he can hit you. He's like an inventor.
He must have invented the harpoon gun.
He did invent the harpoon gun. He's very proud of his harpoon gun. You should compliment his harpoon gun.
Please don't harpoon me with your gun.
But I like it. It's very nice, very shiny.
His eyes are the same as the guys in Midnight Mass, which I appreciate.
He's very spooky. He's got a very Wild West ghost look about him,
and
which I like a lot.
Like that.
I do too. He's got a very cool design. I like him a lot.
Kanate wants to know if he's voiced by Matt Mercer.
No.
Unfortunate.
Although, very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. I wish Matt Mercer was a survivor in this game.
Never say never.
Not like a character, just Matt Mercer.
It's just Matt Mercer.
I want to see Matt Mercer get murked by Michael Myers. Oh my god. Next slide.
Oh, it's Pyramid Head.
It's Pee-Pee Head.
I know this guy. Did they fix his ass?
They did. It's fat now.
Oh, thank God. I remember the stink y'all made about that.
It was flat. How are we supposed to survive with a flat pyramid head ass?
Look at this man. There's no way he would have a flat ass. This man has cake. He's got cake.
He's got cake for days, is what he has. Pyramid Head has a bunch of really cool powers, but my favorite is that he can torment you. So like if you he like creates these trails of blood on the ground, and if you run into it, you become tormented. If you're tormented, when he knocks you down, he instead of hooking you, he can put you in a cage that will spawn randomly in the map, and your friends have to go find you.
Oh, that's scary.
Which is very scary, and it's very fun. It's a very fun little mini game that you have to play with him.
Yes, Crease in Time, we did have Ash on the Survivor Lightning round. And what if Matt Mercer also voiced a villain, even though he was also a character?
The chapter is just the Matt Mercer chapter.
It's
Matt Mercer as a villain.
His character is the Dungeon Master.
Yes! Yes! Matt, call us! Behavior! You need to get on this now! Next slide.
Next slide.
This guy could be voiced by Matt Mercer.
I really don't like to look at him.
You don't like it.
I really don't.
You don't like his face.
I don't.
So sad.
And I
You
don't
like. You
I
like
don't
him.
like to look at him.
This is the Blight.
The Blight?
The Blight.
Okay.
His real name was Talbot. He's like a Victorian mad scientist. Who created this serum that fucks you up.
I can tell it fucks you up.
It's the bad juice.
The bad juice.
The bad juice pustula serum. It's so bad.
Nat says kissable lips. And Asimar Guy Fieri says somehow Palpatine returned.
He does have a Palpatine-esque aura about him. The energy is very Palpatine. Good.
Do it.
Do it. He's basically a pinball man. You run into shit and then you get faster.
Oh.
And he whacks you over the head with his cane. And he's very frightening.
That's funny.
Next slide.
Unpleasant is what this one is.
You don't like it. You don't like them.
I don't like to think about the implications here.
Oh, you don't like it.
No.
That's sad.
No,
they're best friends. They're besties.
I don't like it.
So this is Victor and Charlotte. They are French peasants. Who, Victor died when he was very young, and Charlotte died a couple years later. And they were both revived by the entity. And the way that you play them is that you can send Victor out to go grab survivors, and then Charlotte can whack them. And that's how you play them.
Crease in Time says, "Ugh, French." I don't like the flesh.
No, you don't like the flesh.
Nope.
You don't like it. So sad. Next slide, then.
Is this the K-pop boy?
This is the K-pop boy. This is the trickster. This his real name is Jiwoon.
I want that twink obliterated.
He does have some twink energy.
I mean, look at him. Of course he's a twink.
He does have the abs, though.
That doesn't mean he's not a twink.
That doesn't mean anything.
A twink doesn't have to be soft.
He doesn't shut the fuck up.
He looks like he doesn't shut the fuck up.
He doesn't. He talks constantly, like all in Korean. Like he's always muttering to himself. He's always like talking, like, and like he doesn't get mad. He's just talking. He's just muttering to himself at all times.
Oh, me.
He was in a K-pop group called No Spin. And then there was a mysterious fire in which he was the only survivor. And shortly thereafter, Yinjin, the producer lady, was like, okay, well, I'm gonna reboot you. Like, we're gonna restart your career. And like they started producing like all this music together, and Jiwoon was like making this music that like had these weird sounds in it, and they were like, okay, well, it's selling really well, so we're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna think about it. Jiwoon kills people and records their screams and uses them in his music.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay.
His power is that he has knives that he throws. So he throws knives super, super fast, and injures survivors with it.
Ask Marguerite Fieri asks, why does that look like an outfit from Pathologic but too bright? Because it is. This is just K-pop Andre from Pathologic.
He do got the boots.
He do got the boots.
He do got the boots though. Next slide.
I don't know this one.
This is Nemesis.
Okay.
Go ahead.
No, I was about to ask, is he like from something?
He is from something.
I don't like the tentacle coming out of his hand.
No, you shouldn't. It's a bad tentacle.
I mean, most tentacles are.
This gentleman, if you can call him that, is from Resident Evil.
Okay.
I think he's from ones. I don't remember if Creason Time is still in the chat. He can confirm which game he's in. I think he might be from 2, but I might be confusing him with Mr. X. But he is like he's like a tyrant. He's like a critter that was made by the bad company.
Nat says he's from Resident Evil 3.
3! Perfect. Then that is where he's from. He's a very scary killer. He runs at you, and when I say he runs, like he runs. He puts his whole body into it.
Like,
you can hear
the tank.
Yes, and you can hear him stomping when he comes towards you. He's oh my god, almost all my first rounds when I first started playing this game were Nemesis matches because he was the most recent killer, and it was friggin' terrifying. He's so scary to go up against. He has zombies that roam the map that can hurt you and like patrol around, and it's so scary. I don't like him.
Next slide.
Here comes the boy.
It's the Bingus.
Hello, boy. The Bingus. Bingus Bungus.
Bingus Bunger, you're 6 feet under.
It's him. I know that you love Pinhead.
I know.
However,
you know.
I hate Pinhead in Dead by Daylight. He is so annoying to go up against. He has chains that can chase you around and stop you from completing tasks.
Yeah.
And you have to find the box and solve the lament configuration.
But then he'll appear.
Yes, he can teleport to you and stop you. Oh no, don't do that.
I have to be going.
I must be going now.
I love, he always has a really blank look in his eyes, but I really like the blank look in his eyes on the lower right here. That just says there's nothing, there's nothing back there.
It's empty. No one's home.
I can't wait to be the worst Pinhead, honestly.
I'm so excited.
I'm gonna suck at it.
I'm so excited. And then we have our last killer.
Ooh, she's pretty.
She is pretty. I love her so very much.
She likes birds?
She do like birds. This is Carmina. Her killer name is the Artist.
Mm-hmm.
And she is she's a setup killer. She has a giant mutant crow that she uses to like. So in her lore,
Mm-hmm.
she was like followed by crows all her life,
Cool. Not a problem.
and she didn't know why.
Opposite
But
of
they're
a
like
problem.
they're like entity crows.
Still
so
not
she has
entirely a problem.
So she has a special connection with them. She has a giant mutant crow that she can control and set up around the map, and then throw at the survivors.
Cool.
And then the survivors are infected with birds.
Cool.
That they then have to like repel. So you have to run away because they keep making noise, and they'll let her know where you are. And when she mories you, she sends a bird into your mouth that then bursts out of your stomach.
Sounds like some fucked up wizard shit. Does she have a prosthetic? Does she have a prosthetic arm? I'm looking at this picture right here.
So her, in her lore, she had her arms cut off. Her arms and her tongue were cut off, and they have regrown into ink because she was an artist. So the backstory is that she was like,
why were they cut off?
So her backstory is that I don't remember exactly which country she was. She's like in a Latin American country.
Mm-hmm.
She made like very politically charged art and speeches, and she got by like government mafia.
She got.
She got, and like they cut off her arms so that she would stop making art, and cut out her tongue so she would stop speaking.
Mm-hmm.
And they like killed all her friends, and then she like beat their asses.
Good for her.
Good for her. Girl boss moment.
Girl boss.
I hope you have enjoyed this extremely educational Dead by Daylight presentation. Let's have a fun murder time.
Okay. I'm gonna exit.
Let's have a yes.
And I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick, and then we can play the game.
Yes.
Also, Nat wants to know, how is there no Xenomorph? Probably because they don't have the license yet.
Correct.
Yet.
All
right, I'll be right back.
All right. I will entertain the chat with tales of lore. I'm looking at the chat right now. Entity control Cenobites. No, so so in the cinematic trailer for Pinhead when he was released, it's basically implied that the box just showed up in the realm, and one of the survivors, Dwight, just opened the box and he came. So now Pinhead is just there. He's hanging out. I think he could probably leave whenever he wants to, but he's just like, whatever. This is fine. There's plenty of good suffering to enjoy. Can I make it 9 so you can leave now, Blue? No, I wish I could. I wish I could. I will be getting you very soon. I am going to load up the game because I need to. I don't know if the game will make Vex do the tutorial first. If not, I'm just gonna let her chase me around as Pinhead, which will be very exciting. How is my cat doing? She's doing great. I was actually worried that she was going to be interrupting the stream because she really enjoys like putting her little feet up on my chair and yelling at me. She just meows, which is very cute, but not very cute when it's constant.
I have returned.
You've returned. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I've been entertaining the chat while you were gone.
Yes.
Knate asks, "Do the survivors ever get a chance to escape?" No. The entire subtitle for the game is "Death is not an escape." There is emphatically no way for anybody to leave, which is very sad. There's plenty of fanfics about it, but as it stands, no, there's no way to leave. Unless they lose the license, which is what happened to Stranger Things.
The Demogorgon. Steve Harrington made it out.
Steve Harrington just built different.
He's too dumb. The entity
He's
was
too
like,
dumb.
The entity was like, fuck this guy.
Fuck this guy. I can't deal with this big-headed man.
No thoughts. Head empty.
There is nothing there.
And yet he keeps Leon? Or yet it keeps Leon?
It does. It do keep Leon.
Alright, chat. Let me know how the audio is. Let me know if anything fucks up. Oh, Joy, don't worry. I will also be bad at Dead by Daylight. It's just a fact of life.
A fact of life.
I'm bad at video games.
This is a game that everybody's bad at, like, regardless.
Okay, that's comforting.
Like, it's one of those games where, like, even if you have, like, thousands of hours in the game, like, you could still be extremely bad.
Okay. Oh, I should stream to you. Hold on.
I'm looking at the stream right now.
Oh, you're looking at my stream?
I'm looking at your stream.
Is there any lag or delay or anything?
There's a slight delay.
Okay.
So if you want to play a custom game, it looks like it will allow you to play a custom game.
Because I booted this up earlier. Just to get like all the first time set up and like to set up the screen capture and stuff.
Okay.
The tutorials are here, but I could set up a custom game. What do you think?
So do you want to play Pinhead? Do you want to just try to dive into it?
Yeah.
Let's just dive into it, because you can do the tutorial later.
Yeah, that's true.
Chase me around.
Okay. I'll go ahead and boot that up.
Yeah, go ahead and open up a custom game.
Okay.
I'm going to open up my game too.
How do I invite friends? Oh, there it is.
Yes.
There.
Oh, hang on. It has to load me in properly or else it won't let me join.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, this game is built with bit and sticks. Just so you know.
With what?
Bit and sticks.
Oh, okay.
That's the only thing holding it together.
Cool.
Maybe some chicken wire. This was made in MIT Scratch.
RPG Maker?
RPG Maker? Probably. Let me open up.
This Pinhead model is very lovingly rendered, though.
It really is. It's a really nice model.
Really nice.
Okay, I'm gonna switch to Survivor. Go ahead and invite me again.
Unfortunately, I don't have anybody else who plays.
That's okay. This will probably. I'm gonna play a little different from what I usually play. Hello.
Hello. You look cute.
Thank you. I'm gonna very quickly change my outfit to my normal outfit.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna look at my perks here. So because we're playing a custom, you can do any perks that you want and any add-ons that you want. So you're gonna want to look at your loadout. That's the icon above the person.
The icon above the person. Okay.
Or not the loadout. The inventory. Sorry.
Okay.
Yes, that one.
Oh, so it says I start with 3 personal perks.
Yes. So in custom games, you get all perks. You can select from anything.
Okay.
But you also have specific specific perks for the Cenobite for Pinhead.
Okay.
So, and no, Nate, Canate 44. This is not free to play, unfortunately. It was $10 for a while, but it is now $20. It is frequently on sale.
I think I just want to do his regular perks, just like really vanilla.
Okay. What I would recommend is here. Trying to remember what they were. Whoops. Update mine quick. So because I'm going to be the only survivor, I think the hatch is going to be open automatically.
Gotcha.
I'm going to try to basically just stay away from you and try to find the hatch.
Okay.
But you can hook me if you want.
Okay.
And I would also recommend that you bring an add-on if you would like.
I'm trying. I'm busy trying to find his perks.
His perks.
Yeah.
You can also just pick the perks that look good. Like if you find something that you think looks fun to. Oh yeah,
I
Deadlock Scourge. You found one? Okay.
Yeah.
Plaything. Deadlock, Scourge Hook, Gift of Pain. They're alphabetized.
Oh, they are.
So,
oh, I thought they were organized by killer.
Mm-mm. So there's the Deadlock. And then it would be Gift of Pain, so that would be in the next one.
I'm in the hexes now. I think I went too far.
Oh no, it would be under Ass. Sorry, because it's Scourge Hook.
Oh, Scourge Hook. Okay. And then I get one more.
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna take the vision increase and then add-ons.
Yes. So for your add-ons, I don't know what his add-ons are because the add-ons are specific to the character. You can bring the limit configuration if you want.
He has the iridescent limit configuration, which is a glass-like puzzle box molded from the fog itself. When Chain Hunt is inactive, survivors beyond 24 meters of the event configuration cannot see its aura.
So that means that if, because I need to look for the lament configuration, that means that I can't see it unless I'm super, super close to it.
Okay.
So that's a pretty good perk.
And then...
I will let you know that Cenobite is a little bit difficult to play.
I'm
like,
aware.
Normally. So, please chase me. Hit me however you need to.
Okay. Okay. And liquefied gore sounds like a good one. Should I pick an offering?
Yes. So you're going to want one of the Mori. You're going to want one of the Memento Moris. So not the pink one. Hover over the green one for me. They all look like skulls.
Yeah. Grants the ability to kill one survivor who has reached the second hook state by your hand during the next trial.
Nope. Go to the next one. Go to the next page.
Ability to kill the last survivor during the next trial.
Yes. Get that one because I'm technically going to be the last survivor, which means that you have the option to just murder me.
Oh,
if you would like.
I don't know the controls, so this is going to be really fun.
It'll tell you what button to press.
Okay. So now I just hit... Do I hit ready now?
Yeah, you hit ready now.
Okay.
Then do a little... I'm trying to find the perks that I want.
What time do you need to log off, by the way?
I should log off around. We can probably get in 2 rounds.
Okay, sounds good.
And then, is there anywhere that you want to go?
Not particularly. I don't know what's up. You pick one.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to take us... I'm just going to take us to the Macmillan estate then.
Okay. Level 50, holy shit.
I play this game a lot.
I'm the baby Cinnabite. Oh, no, they're putting other players in?
No.
Okay.
This is a custom match, so it's just going to be us.
Okay, cool. I was about to be like, oh no.
I'm so excited. I can't wait for you to kill me.
I'm so scared.
So you whack me, you pick me up, and then you put me on a hook.
I'm glad there's like IKEA instructions.
I appreciate the IKEA instructions too.
Also, thank you. I got a new lamp when I moved and it has a pink light bulb in it.
It's so cute.
Are these matches timed?
No.
Okay, cool. So I can just fuck
They're
around.
not. You can fuck around. Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Does it take a long time to load usually?
Yes.
Okay.
It is. It is not great.
Wow. Okay. I'm looking around, moving. Okay, pretty standard.
All right, here. Actually, I'm gonna try to find you, and then we can we can do a little Heidi chasing.
Okay. Cool.
Can you identify where you are?
I am by the plateau with the hook on it.
Okay. Let me go find you.
I'll stand up there and look menacing.
Oh, good. My favorite kind of pinhead situation. Oh, I hear a heartbeat, so I get. Ah!
I see you.
Here you are.
Oh, I can't jump.
Yeah,
no.
You can't jump. No, you
No.
can. Hello. Okay, watch this.
I don't know how to crouch.
You can't crouch.
Oh, fitting.
I can crouch.
What did you do? What did you just do?
I just walked off the edge.
Uh-huh. I'm right behind you.
Hello, I see you. Ah, don't hit me.
Okay.
If you hit me, I go down.
Oh no. What did you do to go down a level?
I'm using. Remember how I said that David has that one perk that makes him injured? I'm using that right now.
Oh no!
So come here. Come here.
Following you.
Come
Okay.
Here, come here.
Yeah.
Come here. Come here.
I mean, ah!
I know you can break
that's
it.
Cool. That's cool.
Follow me. Follow me. Follow me.
Following you. I like that you leave a little trail.
Come here.
She did it again. I don't know how she keeps doing it.
Oh, wait. Stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right
I
there.
don't trust like that. I like his little face. Oh, you found my box!
Ah! Ah!
Hello!
Ah, you coomed!
I'm so upset he doesn't have the voice line.
He will soon!
Soon. When is soon?
Goodbye. Oh, scary! Scary! I hate that you can just phase through the walls.
What does creating a gateway do?
I don't know. I've never played Pinhead. Oh, I think that's how you can like do a chain hunt with that.
Oh, okay. I don't want to down you since you have that bad perk, but
I don't know if it'll. I don't think it'll down me. I think it'll just annoy me. Try hitting me with it.
I'm trying. Oh, I can teleport.
Ouch!
Oh,
Ah.
I can make you stay still.
Yes. Wah! Ah.
Okay, we don't need that.
Ah.
We don't need that
Wah.
part to play. I say.
Well, I'm also staying still for you.
No, I know. I say fucking around.
But what about when you find out?
Yeah. What about if I? Yeah. Whoa.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Hello. Hello.
Chase me! Chase me!
I don't know
Chase
where
me,
you
chase
are.
me. You should be getting noise notifications.
I'm near something very loud, so.
Oh yes, yes, yes. Where are you? Are you still upstairs?
Yeah, I'm in the
Okay,
the furnace area.
the office area.
Yep, I see you.
Come
I'm coming to
thither.
chase you.
Chase me, chase me, chase me.
I'm coming to get you.
Okay, so down here.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Sorry.
This is the hatch.
The hat.
I can escape through the hatch, or you could do that.
It said to close the hatch. So I did.
Now you have to try to get me before I get to the gates. Catch me, catch me, catch me.
I'm looking, I'm listening. I think
You have to run.
I think I'm going the wrong way. I did lose you. I did lose you.
I hear you. Try to get me.
Aha! You were the one who did the loud noise.
Yes. Yes. Oh no! Oh no! Don't hit me, Mr. Pinhead, please!
I won't.
You could hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me. Wah!
How do I pick you up?
Ah! So you can either pick me up or there should be,
He carries you with little chains! And then I just put you
Okay.
on one of these?
Yeah, you can put me on a hook, yes.
Okay.
Or you can hit R. There we go.
Okay.
Ah!
Or I can hit R to what?
Well, because I'm the only survivor, I'm gonna get killed right now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that was what you were supposed to do.
Oh, okay. Is that the entity? The spider thingy?
Yes, yes.
Oh.
It just ate me. Yum, yum,
Yum, yum, yum, yum, yum, yum.
Yum, 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 yum.
I got brutal killer. Did I have fun? Yes.
Yes. I did have
It said
fun.
I was
Thanks.
devious.
You were devious.
I was devious. Cool.
I'm gonna pick a different map now.
Okay.
And I'm also gonna take off my little no mither. That way you can hit me more than once.
Okay. Now what? Continue?
Yeah, go ahead and click ready.
Okay.
Okay. And then you can click ready whenever you are.
Yeah, when it loads. Yeah, I'm just gonna do vanilla again.
Yeah. And then leave your offering, because if you want to, you can just murder me.
Okay. Just murder?
Just murder.
You know.
Full murder.
There's the IKEA instructions again.
I do love the
The cat is upset you won't let her eat the Christmas tree? Well, good. She should be upset. I like that so much of this game is sound-based. Like, that's always been really cool to me in video games, like sound cues and stuff.
I will say that, like, there's a lot. Okay, I love Dead by Daylight. I really genuinely love this game.
Mm-hmm.
There are a lot of problems, especially the higher, like, the more skilled you are, the more problems there are.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not super skilled, so I don't run into those problems very often, but I'm aware that there are a lot of problems. But the audio mixing in this game is so good. It's so much fun to play, because it is a lot of audio cues. It's a lot of, like, sneaking around and snooping. It's just a lot of fun. Now, I am actually going to play the game a little normally. I'm going to work on a generator, and you're going to have to find...
Okay. I thought the red things were hooks, so I've just been ignoring them.
Red
No.
things?
In my vision, they're generators. I should be looking.
Yes. Oh shit! Oh shit! There you are! Oh god! No! No! Please!
I canceled it. Fuck.
Come here! Come here! Come here!
Ah!
Whee!
I missed.
Oh, damn it! Where'd you go? Huh?
Somewhere
Where'd you
you're not.
go? Hmm.
And once.
That is best. I
Fuck
sneak
you.
in.
Fuck you.
I sneak in.
You do be sneaking.
I do be sneaking. I do be looking. I do be doing my devious little thing. Oh, I solved your box.
No! What does that do?
It means that you can't chain hunt me for a little bit.
Oh.
Hmm.
So here's gonna be my biggest problem with Dead by Daylight. I get lost.
That's totally fine. I also get lost. I've been playing this game for like 6 months, I think, at this point. No, not quite 6 months. It's been like 4 or 5 months. It's really just familiarizing yourself with the map.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of maps. Some of them are easier than others. This one is medium-sized, and there's a big thing in the middle of it. Most of them have a big thing in the middle of them that you can keep an eye on, at least. Oh! Ah!
I can't chain hunt you.
Come here.
You stole my box again?
No, not me. No, ma'am. No box solving here.
I missed. Fuck.
And I missed.
Just, fucking, Hellraiser. Almost called it Eraserhead.
Eraserhead! Holy shit, that's a different thing.
I know. Almost called it.
Ooh.
Ooh. Woo.
Ooh. Oh no!
Hello?
Oh no! Hello? Whoa? Oh no!
You said kill you!
Oh, and I'm getting killed for real?
That is lovingly rendered.
You did it!
Yay! I did have fun.
You want to do one more?
Sure.
Yes, 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 yes. You did it!
Yay! We should play when your husband is free.
Yes, yes, yes.
Is it... Do you want to be the killer or do you want to be the survivor?
Ooh, I can't. I could be the killer if you want me to be the killer.
Okay.
I'll be the killer. Dwight!
Oh, only some of them are unlocked.
For Dwight?
No,
Oh, wait, hang on. Let me look
only
at
some
your...
of the survivors are unlocked.
Yes, so most of them are
Purchase?
yeah, DLC.
Oh, okay.
Crease, I'm not gonna throw her to the wolves just yet.
Please don't.
I will but next time that she streams this, we will... Yes. I was gonna say though, if you want to stream this again sometime, me and Crease, we can play all three of us in a survivor match. We'll get matched with a random killer and a fourth random survivor, unless I can get one of my friends to play with us. But
okay, that sounds good.
Feng Min's so cute. Alright, I have readied up.
I'm just picking an offering now, and then I'll be good to go.
Perfect. Now remember that you can hear the killer through heartbeat. So you'll be able to hear both a musical cue and a heartbeat.
Okay. I think that Patrick Bateman should be one of the killers.
Patrick Bateman would actually be super fun.
I think it'd be funny to have just a guy.
That's almost what Trickster is, though. Like, Patrick Bateman skin for Trickster.
Patrick Bateman doesn't throw knives, though. He would have like an axe or something.
Yes. He could be a huntress skin. By the way, I needed to know that I only found out that movie was released in 2000 last year.
What? You didn't know?
I thought it was a movie from like the early 90s.
No.
But I don't know why I thought that, because baby Jared Leto is in it, baby Christian Bale is in it. It can't be that old. But I just thought because it's set in the 80s and everything I knew about it was so 80s that I was like, oh yeah, like it must be from that time.
Did you know?
But it's not.
Did you know they wanted Leonardo DiCaprio to play Patrick Bateman? And the director had to
That makes sense.
The director had to like argue for Christian Bale. She was like, "No, we want Christian Bale."
I still need to see it. I've never seen it.
It's so funny. Is the thing. The first time I watched it, I was like, "No, it shouldn't be this funny." But it is.
Where are you? Ah. See.
I don't know which killer you chose, but I'm gonna take a bet.
I wonder where you are. Nearby. I know that you're nearby.
I don't know where the generators are.
You have to run around and find them.
Oh, they don't like glow for me?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. That sucks, but understandable. Shh.
Oh no, what happened?
I heard you!
Hey, pro tip. You can turn your camera around by turning the mouse.
Ah! You can turn your camera around by turning the mouse? You bastard! You bastard! Are you just... Why can you crouch and Pinhead can't?
Only Ghostface can crouch and Pig can crouch. But only Ghostface can, like, teabag. Now, I am actually, because that was really mean.
You just picked me up by my ass.
I want you to wiggle out. Wiggle out. Keep going.
I'm wiggling, I'm wiggling, I'm wiggling. This is a long bar.
It is a very long bar. Keep wiggling. Keep wiggling. Oh, I don't want to bring you over there. Keep wiggling.
I'm wiggling, I'm wiggling.
Keep wiggling.
I'm wiggling. I did it.
You did it. You wiggled out.
I'm not feeling so good, Mr. Start.
Hey.
I'm trying to find a generator, you ass.
Hey, what's up? Hey. I'm a big fan. Can I get an autograph, please? Here, bop me. Yes!
I'm bopped.
Now I can...
No!
Lockers are not advisable.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes
Where are you
helpful,
taking
but...
me?
Oh, you know.
Around.
In the hole. Damn you!
I'm wiggly.
Okay, watch this. I'm gonna crouch. I'm gonna count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I don't even know where a generator is.
Well, now I don't know where you are. Oh, there you are.
I don't even know what I'm looking for, honestly.
You're going towards one right now.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you.
Hi.
Ah! No! Wrong way! That's a hook! That's a hook!
No, come back, come back, come back.
No!
Come here.
No!
Come here. I will kill you, I promise. I promise.
I don't.
I promise. Come here. Come here. Follow me. Follow me. Okay.
Oh, so they have the lights on top of them?
Yes. That'll help you. It took me forever to figure that out. Here, I'll help you.
No, you won't.
Look at me, I'm doing it right now. I'm doing it right now. What are you talking about? What are you saying?
I wanna play a match with a bunch of killers.
Like one survivor, 3 killers?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
You
better be
son of
hitting
a
all those
bitch.
skill checks.
You son of a bitch.
You better be hitting all those skill checks.
I have to believe this is 100% in character for Ghostface.
Yes. Watch this. I can like lean over. Wait, hang on.
It takes a long time.
It doesn't take as long when you have multiple people working on one generator.
Okay.
I usually run a perk that helps it go faster.
Oh.
Because it does take a really long time.
I also just keep fucking up the skill checks.
but you're running the Feng Min perk. Yes.
Yeah.
That's helpful when you're first starting.
Fuck. I keep missing these skill checks is the problem.
Watch this. I can like lean over.
Hold on, I gotta screenshot that.
I peeking.
Print screen. Okay.
Feng Min, I'm your biggest fan. This man is actually from the 90s. I don't think he would even know what an esports
He
is.
doesn't know what an esports is.
He barely knows what a video game is. Boing, 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 boing. We're high level.
Yeah.
So, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fun.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
We'll protect you. We'll protect you. Don't worry.
Okay. The thing now is that it's not letting me exit the screen where she's just running through a field.
There should be a Oh, the stream went offline. So sad.
Oh no! It says we're still streaming. Oh, but we went offline for a little bit.
Ah, I see. I see.
Okay,
There
well,
was a.
All you guys missed was the game crashing.
Also, there should be a button that lets you escape.
There's,
I don't know why
there's
there
not.
isn't a button.
There's not.
You may need to just exit it the old-fashioned way.
Control Alt Delete, my old friend.
Thank you for
Oh, there
having
it
me
goes.
on the stream.
Thank you for coming. It was so fun. I had a blast.
This was so fun. Oh my gosh.
Thank you for teaching me about your game.
My
And
special
your
scrunkly game.
Your special scrunkly game. Thank you for the slideshow. I'll cherish it forever.
I had a lot of fun making it. I'm so glad that you let me info dump.
It was super cool, and we should play again sometime. I'll
Yes,
stream and
I will.
continue. I'll stream and continue to be the worst pinhead.
Yes. Perfect. We will get you to the point where you can actually kill someone.
That's
It'll
not
be
you.
great. That's not me exactly. I'll just run up to you and I'll point at you. I'll be like, "Hey, come here, kill me." But thank you,
Thank you
thank
so
you. This is
much.
a lot of fun.
I'm gonna end the stream now. Thank you guys for coming. It was a lot of fun. I'm glad you guys took time out of your day to watch this silly stream. And I will see you guys later.